Hello, and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be looking at health benefit of unripe fruits for men and women, for people who are over age 50 and above. Today I decided to talk on this topic because many times I see people eat some unripe fruits, and when I talk to them about it, they said it's actually healthy. Some people, they have diabetes, some people, and they have high blood pressure, which is actually good. So I did some researches and talked to my nutritionist, and she asked, okay, what are the health benefits of these unripe fruits for people, for men and women who are above age 40, 50 and above. Then somebody said, is it true that at age 40 or 50 men should eat healthily by taking more fruit? But at this time, some actually can take some fruit that are not so ripe. And sometimes ago I talk about the health benefit of fruits and some other nutritional benefit. But today I've decided to be specific so that we can know the kind of fruits men, women, and people can actually take just because of one or two things to make them healthy without fruit that are not ripe, just unripe. Now we have some unripe fruits like unripe plantain, unripe pawpaw, and others. They actually have their own health benefits, and which we'll be looking at today. Then I choose to write on this because young men we have this information like, okay, unripe thing is not good and it's only meant for aged people. Young people can actually burn a lot of things, but when it comes to people who are over age 50, there are some things that they cannot eat. They cannot eat any fruit that are sugary. Why? Because of probably some of them have diabetes and all those things. So we need to check some of these unripe fruits, the recommendation and all those things for people who are around age 50 and above, or age 40 and above. Now let's look at some of these health benefits of these unripe fruits. For number one, we look at healthy heart. One major health benefit of unripe fruits for people, for men, for women who are over age 40 years, 50 years and above, is that it gives a healthy heart. Let's take for example plantain. Plantain helps to improve a man's heart or woman's heart, and which helps to relating to blood circulation. I got to know that most unripe fruits do contain high fibers in them. They are rich in fiber, which helps improve blood circulation and the flow of blood because they ease digestion and all those. So if you take unripe plantain, unripe pawpaw and all those, it prevents heart-related diseases such as hypertension, death, high blood pressure, and the others. So this is real because unripe fruit contains substances like serotonin and functional which has a function of improving the heart's dilation and putting more pressure on the heart so that it can pump more blood. Then the next one is unripe fruit contain vitamins. I usually tell people that some unripe fruits have some health benefits like unripe pawpaw, and if you are around age 50 and above, around age 40 and above, 60 and above, then these unripe fruits can actually supply your body with vitamin B6, which helps prevent deadly diseases like anemia and all those things. Unripe fruit are recommended for people to eat because it contains high amount of vitamin B6 in them, or vitamin B, which also acts as an anti-shrinking, which acts as an antibody and also prevents shrinking of red blood cells and weakening of the body cells. So instead of taking drugs or vitamins, you can actually take some of these unripe fruits and others. So the net benefit of unripe fruit for people who are around that age or age 50, for older people, is that it aids fast digestion. For men, women, young men and young women, and is that when they add this fruit to meal, it's fasting the body metabolism and digestion, and which has been proven. Unripe fruit also help a man's empty his bowel easily, like easy digestion of easy passage of waste from the anus, and because of some of these unripe fruits actually contain fibers as well. Then they prevent and they help manage diabetes. I will recommend unripe fruits for older people who are around age 50 years and above, so that they can actually use it to control or to manage diabetes. Unripe plantain, unripe pineapple, unripe orange, unripe pawpaw all helps reduce high sugar content of the body, because when the body accumulates more carbohydrate and digest, then it can actually affect the secretion of insulin from the bile, which reduces common sugar intake. So, but if you have unripe fruit which does not contain sugar, or which has a limited amount of sugar in it, also helps manage diabetes, and it also helps in insulin production, which which is at the lowest minimum stage. So that is one thing that I've seen that unripe fruit also help for. So when I see people take unripe fruit, for people who have over age 50, over age 40, I will think, okay, I take unripe plantain, I take unripe pawpaw, unripe this, unripe that. Some of them are actually good for these older people. The next one is good sight. If you are a man or a woman above age 40 or age 50, many times you can add unripe fruits to your diet, so you can take it like unripe plantain, unripe pawpaw. Maybe like you can actually garnish it with your food because it boosts sight cells and it boosts vision. And according to my research, I've seen that it contains a high number of vitamin A in it, which is responsible for good sight and vision for people, for men and women. It also some of these unripe fruit like plantain, pawpaw, orange, pineapple, and all those also helps give a smooth skin without excessive oil. So it makes your skin also glow. It makes it dry and it makes it healthy. So I think you should add that one as one of your health benefits. Yes, the next one, it also ensures low cholesterol. For if you are over age 50 years and probably you don't have diabetes, hypertension, and all those things, you can either you have diabetes or high blood pressure or not. You can add some of this fruit, like maybe unripe pawpaw, because it helps reduce the cholesterol content of your body and makes your body free of excess fat, which is healthy for you. So all these what I've mentioned, and because of some of these contain fibers, and the high amount of fibers, water, and little or no sugar in them gives you the interesting results about this. Then the next one I'm going to talk about when it comes to benefit of unripe fruit for people who are around age 40 years and above is that it boosts adult experience. When you talk about boosting adult experience, this actually is for men, for older men who are around age 50 years and above. When you can take it up. Some of these herbs can be taken as herbs when mixed with unripe fruits, unripe plantain, unripe pawpaw, melon, cucumber, and all those things. It increases the body's sexual experience and makes the something turgid during romance. So many of these contain substance which helps in boosting the experience on bed. And their wife will like, oh, I love this. It makes you a complete man. So you want to be a complete man on bed with your partner, and you are aging probably at age 50, and you want all this, and you don't want to use maybe like 6 pills and all those things, then you can actually go for some unripe fruit, because it can actually work and it can boost it can make you last longer in bed, and which has been proven. So the next one, that it prevents ulcer. Another major benefit of unripe fruit for people who are around age 40, 50 years and above is that it prevents ulcer. So many unripe fruits, unripe plantain, unripe pawpaw, produce photochemical substance which helps to prevent ulcer, especially when you cook or you add unripe fruit to your meals. And amongst them, it has been proven by doctors, nutritionalists, and health experts, and it actually works. Then they contain iron. This one is very important because most unripe fruits are high in iron, especially unripe plantain, which is good for men and women, especially at later age. Let me tell you something, that if you have reasonable amount of iron, it will boost in your body, it will boost your blood content of the body. And because iron is meant for blood production, it prevents blood-related disease and blood shortage, like anemia, dizziness, hypertension, and all those things. So I believe that's another benefit you need to get when you eat some of these unripe fruits at that age, at that old age. Then the next one here is calcium. Alright, do you know that most unripe fruit contain calcium, which is also for strong bones and healthy teeth? Yes, many of these unripe fruits contain calcium, and they strengthen your bones, they strengthen your body, they give you stamina. And apart from being calcium, it also help in giving you for healthy teeth and strong bones. Not only for adult people, even for young people, it also performs the same function of strong bone and healthy teeth. And also in production of blood also, because blood is produced in the bone marrow, and I believe it also functions as that. So finally, based on what I've discussed, I recommend that if you are around age 40, age 50 years, age 60, age 70, and you want to have a good day, you want to stay healthy, then I believe unripe fruits are some of the things you need to take, because they don't have sugar, they contain fibers, they contain water, and they help function and they build the body immune system, they increase blood circulation. They prevent disease like diabetes, like high blood pressure, and that's that. So the bonus tip I'm going to add to this is that they help in preventing to managing weight. In fact, for weight loss, unripe fruits, since they don't have sugar, they don't have cholesterol, they don't have any fatty components, they make sure they allow you enjoy your weight, they allow you manage your weight. You won't be, as an old man, you won't be getting fat, you won't be having it clumsy in your arteries, everything goes normal and you stay slim. So I think that is that. Thank you. We see you in our next post. Don't forget to like our post so that you can get fresh updates from us. Thank you very much.